wouldn't walk away. I've seen men burn when the heat kicks in, try to play tough and then break again. But the ones who stay, those are carved in stone, and they ride with me like my flesh and bone. When the hell breaks loose, that's when you know solid steel. Now who's quick to go? Stand strong with me. That's loyalty. But break that bond, and you're dead to me. I don't care, I can't hold a line. If they switch once, they'll switch twice. I've met men built on borrowed pride, one hard truth and they leave your side. I don't run tight with the maybes and mights. If you're with me once, you stay in the fight. I've learned hard times, tell the truth real fast. Who's down to stay and who ain't built to last? When the hell breaks loose, that's when you know who's solid steel and who's quick to go. Stand strong with me, that's loyalty. But break that bond, and you're dead to me. When the hell breaks loose, that's when you know.
Yes, he did.
Who's solid steel?
Move, boy.
Who's quick to go? Stand strong with me. That's loyalty. But break that bond, and you're dead to me.
All right, y'all. Give me a second, buddy. Hold up, scroll up. Oh, y'all, we're in for a good one this afternoon. I had to push the live back because I had some other stuff I had going on. So let me take him off of here. That's loyalty, baby. All right. Okay, since this dude does this every time, what, little boy? What? He just won't get it. What, baby? I'm letting him back out because he's getting on my nerves. Come on, let's go. I'll do that day. Come on, boy. It's nice out here today. Come on, little boy. Before I fake chat. Here, come here. Come here, boy. You ain't gonna keep disrupting me out that you go. Come here, nigga. All right, y'all, I'm back. Ooh, Lord. I had to let him back out, y'all, because he gets some annoyed. All right, y'all, welcome in. How y'all doing today? It's a beautiful day, y'all. It's beautiful out here in the city, baby. Hey, brother-in-law's in the building. My brother-in-law Rob's in the building. Yes, he did. Okay, so y'all, we gonna be on here not for a long time, but for a good time. But this is kind of lengthy, but I have time today. But y'all, this is very serious. These false prophets and these choices and stuff. Let me roll up this window right here, y'all. I need some fresh air, baby. It's beautiful here in the city today. Surely. And I'm gonna enjoy and rejoice in it, baby. You heard me. Okay, y'all, but on some real. You know, I joke around a lot. and it's a lot going on these YouTube streets and stuff. But with these fake pastors and stuff, and it's not cool. You know what I'm saying? It's not cool. Let me see if I can put some light on there. It's already bright in here, Michael. You might not want to turn your thing on, but I'm just gonna see if it blinds me or not, which it probably will, but I'm just gonna see right quick. Is that gonna make a difference, Michael? No, that's just wasting your energy, boy. Unplug that and leave it just how it was. They could see you. Okay, I was just making sure. All right, but anyhow, so let's get into some of this great content, you guys. Let me see what part I'm gonna start with. Y'all have this thing that because I've been, I can go online and read the Bible. I have it read to me, and plus I still have mine here. Because a lot of these y'all, just give me a second. Just give me a second. Okay. We're gonna be speaking. Oh, y'all, this is gonna be a good one. And I'm making sure I got everything lined up right. Oh, that one here was real good too. Where's my notes? Hold on. All right, here they go, y'all. Cause this dude right here, he was real good, and he broke it all down. But I'm not gonna, I'm gonna shout him out, but I ain't gonna use his stuff. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's get back to this great content, you guys, because this is stuff that we need to know. This is stuff that we need to know. Everybody, black women, white and black men, we need to know these things, right? Anybody that's affiliated with a church need to know these things. So I felt no better way than to bring it alive on my platform, okay? Where are we going to start right here, Michael? Let me see. Okay, where we're going to start now is the lady by the name of Nakima Levy Armstrong. From my understanding, from what she says and from what other people in those different, that's in that era of boycotting and whatever else they want to call it, but I know it to believe boycotting. So we're going to take a listen to her, this black woman, and she has an extensive background as far as the NAACP. She graduated law school at 20 years old. And I mean, I don't know how that happens, but I mean, something you have, well, that could happen because you have geniuses, you know what I'm saying? She happened to be a black woman that's a genius, okay? So let's be clear on that. So we're going to start this here. Organize and target boycott, okay? So let's take a listen to what she has to say. Let me make sure I got it on my right start point. Okay, well, we're going to give him a little credit, this guy here. It's as bad as I don't want to, but I'm gonna be a child of God, and if we trade, as a black community, if I'm okay, and everything here is allegedly. Let me do my disclaimer first, y'all. I'm on YouTube. I'm not on StreamYard. So let me start out with my disclaimer. Fair use disclaimer under Section 107 Copyright Act 1976. Allowances for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. What we're doing now, you guys, we're teaching and we're doing research, okay? So let's do it one more time for those way in the back who may not can hear. They may have a hearing aid that goes in and out on them or what have you. Shout out to y'all. God bless you. Okay? Fair use disclaimer under Section 107 Copyright Act 1976. Allowances for fair use. For purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Okay, so we have our disclaimer out of the way there, okay? All right, so now we're going to get it back into some of this great content. Welcome in to the Icy Mike Michael Stovall's Hour. So glad that you're here. Okay, so we're ready to start here, y'all. Let me see where we at, Michael. Hold on, hold up, slow up. Okay, so we're starting right here with this guy. I mean, cause he didn't have some stuff on him too. So, when they get into wanting to get back and forth with each other, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to go back and forth like, oh, this and that. But I'm gonna give him his daisies while he's here. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Larry Reed, I'll give you that. Okay. So let me bump this up a little bit. So he had the organizer of the Target boycott. He had her on his show, and Come on, what's the deal? And this is what we've learned. Come on. Okay, y'all, please let's not have that same situation that happened yesterday. But we gonna right here is what he says about, and I said the same thing, y'all. If y'all go back and look at a couple of videos prior, I said every black person that looks like me doesn't represent me. Shout out to you, Mr. Larry Reed, for that. At least you acknowledge the same. Okay, so okay, we're gonna start it here, you guys, where he basically says that every person that looks like me doesn't represent me, and I believe that wholeheartedly. I've said it time and time again. Just because you look like me doesn't mean that you represent me. So we're going to hear from another black man with a voice like I have, Now, leave me a message. I'm busy. Leave a message. Okay, so, and I don't know who you are. Okay, so let's start here, you guys. Let's go. Come on. Oh, Lord. Come on, he's going kind of slow. Hold on, y'all. Here we go.
But every leading black that is in a leading position does not qualify as a black. And I'm going to say that again because I think this needs to be really, really clear. There are many black-skinned people with white souls and selfish agendas who are privileged, who do what's best for them without thinking about the collective. Those are leading blacks, and sometimes their talking points, it sounds as though they're speaking for us. But every once in a while, they'll say something or do something that reveals an infection that they're suffering from called whiteness. And it is extremely important that all of us collectively know the difference between a leading black and a black leader. A black leader is going to always be on the side of the truth and what is right. Typically, they are not embraced by the collective, many times not their own people. Martin Luther King, he was fought against by tongue-talking black church people. But then the Baptists began to embrace him. And then secularly, other blacks and even white people began to support his cause. It's not talked about enough that the black church was Martin Luther King's main antagonist, alongside of some other people who just didn't have a revelation and understand the dream and didn't understand the work and the advocation. Well,
okay. All right. So we got that point across. So you're absolutely right.
Attorney.
Come on, man. Wait a minute. Oh, Lord. This laptop, y'all. Because I'm trying to do the talking points and I don't want to be, hold on.
Conversation with. And this is terribly important.
Come on, laptop, man.
Times on this platform.
This is irritating me really bad. Okay, it's study doing its thing, but so this here, like I've said, and I've said it before on my deal, y'all. I've said, like, and some people get mad because I say I wouldn't vote for a black person. I wouldn't vote for any one of them for that matter, whether you black, white, it doesn't matter. But if because you got some good people out here that has the gift, the gab, that can just go, and I'm supposed, I have, in my lifetime, I have witnessed so many people that look like me. They get in there, they talk all that good stuff, and then they want to go back in the back saying like, oh man, I'll just, he'll take a side, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm not voting for any one of y'all. I'll sit at home and just let it take its courses. I'm just saying, I'm not voting hypocritical, okay? Because I know who I'm going home to, But there's more. Jamal, Sir Bryant, boy, I didn't know you was that boy. I didn't know you was like this dude. Oh, they going in on you on these YouTube streets, but I'm gonna stop it on him right quick, and then we're gonna go to this other content creator. I want to shout you out, my brother. Hold on, let me find you first. Okay, this one, he was the last one that I did. But these brothers and sisters right here, well, I think it's mainly brothers and one sister on her. What's y'all name so I could give y'all some shout outs? This aired a year ago. Okay, shout out to Track Stars. Okay, shout out to you, my brothers and my sister. Okay, so we're gonna start with this clip where they're speaking about Jamal, the Jamal guy, telling people to pull up on him. Now, this dude, and I saw that video. Right now, we're gonna say allegedly, but I gotta find that video. I wish I'd have had more time to prepare it, but we gonna get on this. Y'all, boy, they slam dunking him in every which way but loose, baby. Do you hear me? Loose me, Lucifer. You hear me, baby? Okay, so we're gonna start here. Shout out to Track Stars. Okay, so we're gonna start this right here, y'all. And this one brother, he laid into him hard. Okay, let's go.
When he was just like, pull up on me, come see me, man, he wasn't having that smoke when he was in Baltimore and those drug dealers were running.
Yeah.
Did you see that video?
Yeah, I saw the video.
Man, you go and Google Jamal Bryant ran out of the hood. He went to the hood, man, and these dudes checked him. It was like, you are not for our community.
But they ended up having a conversation. They did. He ran it back. You got to see the whole thing.
He ran back.
No. He ran back.
When he got his car drove.
No, that video is real. And then they said, then they had a conversation separate after that video, and he got resolution.
But don't bring that jargon into the pulpit,
right?
You know what I mean? Like, again, holy place. Don't bring that into the pulpit. Come see about me. I'm from the west side of Baltimore. Like, God, it was just.
But you know what? I don't feel bad for him. I feel bad for the congregation. That's who I feel bad for, because I feel like there were people in the congregation egging him on.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, where y'all? Like, what's going on with y'all? Like,
I mean, they're still there, so.
Wow, Jamal. Oh my God, sir, are you going to be able to come back from this? Because this is some damning information that's being spewed across these internet waves, and then there's more. Everything here is allegedly. Even my name, Michael Stovall, is allegedly. Okay, so don't come for me. I'm just a reporter. I cannot believe this, sir. Are you kidding me? In the name of Jesus, and you got kicked out of Baltimore. This is not the first time I've heard of you being in some type of discrepancy, and they allegedly got you ran you out of Baltimore. This is not my first time hearing that, sir. I've heard it on several different platforms, but I wasn't there. I can't confirm that to be true. So for right now, until I can hear it come out of your mouth, it's allegedly. Okay, but there's a whole lot of stuff that came out of your mouth that's not allegedly, that you admitted to doing, and what we're seeing you do. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't look like, I mean, sir, and who see, y'all, this goes back to the civil rights movement. So many people were against the great, this man right here, the great Dr. Martin Luther King. You hear me? The great Martin Luther the King. You know what I'm saying? And it's bootlickers like you that come on her and act like you are like you God, and then you keep backsliding into. And there's a lot of things that, and I allegedly, they're saying that you're Twinkle Toes. I kind of felt that when I first saw you, when this whole thing went down. I in your rainbow attire, you know what I'm saying? I said he gives me Twinkle Toes, and they were saying this about you way before I started even speaking on you, sir, because you give me Twinkle Toes. But take a listen to this. Hold on, Jamal. Hold on. Which one we gonna go to now? Jamal Bryant affirms. Oh Lord, Jamal, you might well just go on and finished allegedly stealing all the money from the congregation, allegedly, and gone and move over in Africa somewhere. And I don't even think they would want you there, because you're a disgrace for a black man that's wanting to claim to be leadership in the black community. That you don't. Not on my watch. Okay. So we're gonna go to this clip here, y'all. I cannot give him pastor, but hold on, y'all. This dude right here. Hold on, I'm jumping around, y'all. So bear with me, baby. Hold on, we're gonna push this back to the 334 mark. Shout out to this guy right here. He sounds like he might be an African guy. Abanigo Lafile. Shout out to you. I know I butchered your name, but my bad. So I'm just gonna take a couple of pieces of your clip. So if they need a reference or something, they can go look it up and hear what you had to say. Hold on, right here is where we're gonna start it, you guys. Let's go. Let's play this beautiful bean footage. Let's go.
We must be aligned, and we must get over our labels and our differences.
So the difference.
And you know what, y'all? Hey, hold on a second, my brother. Hold on a second, my brother.
He has a gay church.
Okay, come on,
and his church is very controversial.
Oh my God, what is going on here? Okay, so, and you know what? This guy sounds just like that one dude that had lost all that weight looking like a crackhead. What's his name? What's that one that he on a CNN channel now? We know he been and sold out. Allegedly. Well, it's my opinion. In my opinion, what's his name? Got a big old head with a little bitty body. What's his name, y'all? What's that dude's name? Sharpton. Al Sharpton. Boy, he sounds just like him. And the allegations what we hearing from this man that we're hearing from right now, don't know his name because they didn't mention his name unless I missed that. But he's is a pastor of a gay church, and and he's married to a man at this church. And they're saying, well, it's not alleged. You have the Jamal Bryant guy who is preaching in his church, and everything that he says is against God. I mean, I'm not, I'm this type of person. Live and let live. But, everybody can repent. You know what I'm saying? Why do they keep calling my phone? Because I'm not going to answer it. But, hey, I don't have a dog in this fight. I'm just, I'm doing my best to live by my Bible. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I have flaws, done had flaws, but, I know that we already come to an end. And so what would be the perfect time for me to repent? Get down on my knees and say, God, forgive me for all my wicked sins. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just saying. Let's get back into some of this. This dude right here, y'all, he's an African, maybe Nigerian or something. But let's go back here, Mr. Brown. And then you were talking about making the church out of a dope house or something. Let me push this back a little bit. So remember you was talking about, and it ain't alleged. You said it. I got to find it. But right now we're going to call it alleged. But remember you talking about you had all them acres, or you didn't probably say acres, but something to that effect, to where you were wanting to have a congregation. You thought that would get to bring the black men, young men into the community. No, in my opinion, what you were doing, sir, was trying to get these young men some cases. What pastor gonna say, we need to bring all because we know they smoking weed now? Man, come on, dude. And I'm telling you, like I told you yesterday or the day before when I came on her, they're watching you, sir. They're watching you. You know what I'm saying? They're watching you, thinking you being hip and slick, boy, and you got all these folk up on these YouTube streets. I mean, you can't believe everything, but you can only believe what's coming. Can't believe what's coming out your mouth, but can only say that it's not alleged when it comes out of your mouth, sir. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't believe nothing that you say, and I'm going to debunk everything that you said that I've heard, and I'm sure there's more, sir. You have what is it, like 6 kids? I think 3 or 4 of them are, I don't think they said you had no boys, so you got some sweet nuts. You know, I mean, I'm alleged. Oh Lord, forgive me for that. You know what I'm saying? But I think you have all girls. Wait a minute, let me look that up to be sure. Cause if you have it all girls, hold on. Hold on, Jamal. Y'all gotta finish this thing too. Hold on, Jamal. Let me see. Hold up, hold up. How many girls do Jamal Bryant have? I meant to say how many daughters. That didn't do. Yeah. Hold on. Y'all, let me redo that. I need to go to this one right here. How many daughters do Jamal Bryant have?
Pastor Jamal Bryant has 4 daughters. 3 are with his ex-wife Giselle, named Grace, Angel, and Adore. He also has a daughter named Naomi from a previous relationship.
Let me see this. Do Jamal Bryant have any sons?
Pastor Jamal Bryant is known to have daughters, but there are no records of him having any sons. His family life often features his daughters.
Did y'all hear that? Hold on. Hold on a second. Let me put this closer. Y'all ain't lying. Does Jamal Bryant have any sons? I had to take it off first. Okay, based on available information, Pastor Jamal Bryant is known to have daughters, specifically with his ex-wife, Giselle Bryant, but there are no public reports or records indicating that he has any sons. His family life often features his daughters in media and public appearances. Oh, so you got some sweet nuts. Oh no! Oh no, Michael, don't do it. Don't. I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna. Hey, that's somebody, Dorander R. Hello, Michael. Just sending you love. Love your way. Love you being you. Thank you, baby, and thank you. I hope you are subscribed to the channel, baby. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. That means a lot to me. Okay, so look, check this out, y'all. So we're not done yet. What's that song? Oh no, I'm not done yet. Okay, so let's get back to this great content, y'all. Oh, let's go back to this one piece right here where old boy said we gonna move past it. Yeah, I didn't got hungry. I should have ate before I came on. I ate some of them cheese things, but y'all listen to this. Hold on.
LGBTQ affirming.
Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Let's bump this up to we gonna bump it up to the 409. Shout out to this Nigerian look sounding guy here. 409. Hold on. 409. Oh, Jamal. Here we go, y'all.
Enough to be aligned. Everybody say alignment. So we brought the prophets together.
Listen.
Some of you want to know, what are we doing together? Why are we here? And why are we in college? And why are we here?
I'm sorry, guys. I'm pausing it again. He said we brought the prophets together. What prophet? Jamal Bryant's not a prophet. No gay pastor is a prophet.
Oh.
We're here because we need marching orders. We need marching orders. We need to know what to do. You're not just a voice, you are our voice. And I'm so honored to have our voice with us.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. Jesus, take the wheel, for I have sinned. Oh, Lord. Let me stop clowning y'all. But now, and I said this when I first started following this dude when he had that rainbow outfit on. I said he gives me twinkle toes. Y'all, if y'all been following me, I said it. I ain't even know nothing about this man, but just because you with a woman don't mean that you really want to be with that woman. That's for political beliefs. Like I believe that our mayor here in this city is a twinkle toes. But you know who we went and got it married and they saying they had a baby. I got to research that. So right now it's allegedly. He done went and got a white woman. And I think they had a little baby. The baby might be a year old now. But see, that's to build his career, And I'm like, he gives me twinkle toes. When I be seeing him on news and all that, I know them type of folk. I was raised by one of them folk. Around them type of folks, should I say. My grandma raised me. You know what I'm saying? But I was raised around those type of people, so I know who they are. That's not alleged. Now, me saying that our mayor here is Twinkle Toes, that's alleged because I don't know him personally, but I know how they move. And he gives me Twinkle Toes, just like this Jamal Bryant guy, he gives me Twinkle Toes. And that's my opinion. I'm not saying that he is Twinkle Toes because he's married. I know a whole lot of men that's married that, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Okay? So don't think that just because he looked like a man that he's all man. It's not true, baby. Okay. Just keep listening. Okay. All right. So let's go back to some of this right here. Where we at, Michael? We at the 512. Okay. We're gonna go to the 520 mark. And y'all should see this dude that's doing he's looking like I'll be darned. Hold on. We're gonna go to the 520. Just back a couple inches, Michael. Right. We'll start. Hold on. Just because it looked like a man don't mean it. We're going to start here, 521. Let's go. Our voice is what he started out saying, y'all. Here.
Our voice, the Reverend Dr. Jamal Bryant. Come on, everybody in this room. Remain standing. So will you do me a favor? I don't even have to go any further. You appreciate and honor this great voice, our leader, the one who will help nurture our oil, the Reverend Dr. Jamal Bryant, as he pours into us today. God bless you. Come on, you.
This man said,
Okay. He said, our voice, our leader. I mean, now, y'all, don't get me wrong now. I believe everybody needs some encouragement. Everybody needs some prayers. Everybody needs to, you know what I'm saying? But this is getting, y'all, this is getting to be like Sodom and Gomorrah. What is Sodom and Gomorrah? Something like I told you, I'm learning my Bible. I'm learning. Just started. Well, I read it while I was locked up. But, I'm really, because they got the ones where you can basically get a clear understanding of it. Like it's like regular English as opposed to ye, he, she, they, you know what I'm saying? So I can get a clear understanding out of this Bible right here, the New Testament, right? I can get a clear understanding, cause that older, version and stuff. It just I wasn't getting it, So, let's continue on with some of this great content. So y'all, let's take a listen to this. Where is it at, Michael? Okay, right here. This dude, actually, this guy, I said your name earlier. because I don't want to keep messing up your name, but you did very well on this thing right here. I mean, as far as you, I'm not letting them hear that part, but because I'm giving my 2 cents in on it. Okay, y'all, this party's on our great I'm not gonna say it, y'all. Let's go. Here we go. I ain't gonna do it.
Let's make the cherubims jealous. Come on, cry out unto God as if you're in urgent care. Something outlandish is getting ready to happen. Something offensive of your enemies. Something overwhelming is getting ready to happen. Come on, cry out unto God. You only got 10 seconds left. We give him glory. We give him honor. We give him thanksgiving. We give him praise. Clap your hands, O you people. Serve the Lord with gladness. While you're clapping, let's honor our bishop. Let's thank God for his leadership, for his tenacity, for his integrity.
He's saying, let's honor our bishop.
Okay. All right, hold on.
But that so-called
hold
bishop.
on, dude. Okay. So y'all. Well, come on, dude. Now you
that so-called bishop is married to a man.
Okay.
That so-called bishop is married to a man. Woe unto you, Jamal Bryant. Woe, woe, woe.
For the blood that runs through his veins. Come on, let's give God glory for him. Thank you for.
How do you give your book the best chance to succeed in 2026?
Hold on, y'all. We're on a small commercial break, baby. Hold on.
For how you have been standing in lockstep with us in this fast around Target. I'm appreciative for your partnership and grateful.
Okay, sir, this is my thing. Okay, so what you're doing, in my opinion, how you gonna see? That's what that's how y'all know it's a money grab. For the simple fact, they go from speaking about God and this and that and the other. Then you gonna go in talking about Target. What does Target have to do with the word? That's how, in my mind, I believe you were paid off by Target. I don't care what you have to say. It's my opinion. It's my opinion. I think I ain't telling nobody that you didn't got some coin from Target, but you up under a whole Target advertisement. And it's for something that you had nothing to do with initially. You felt that because you like to be up under the cameras and all, you know what I'm saying? I can't even describe it. That's just how disgusting I am with you. So you are one of those, I don't want to say that, and I'm not going to say that, but you just give me clout chaser. That's what you give me. And you polishing your pockets. In my opinion, I'm entitled to my own opinion. I didn't say that you were. I said in my mind. I'm real smart, okay? You lucky I'm being born. I've been born again. Cause I could be saying a whole lot more worse stuff than I'm saying right now, sir. I can promise you that. And I don't fear no man. Okay? Oh, in my Wendy Williams voice. All right, so let's get back to this great content. These dudes, y'all, they act like they and then y'all remember when they had some pastors that wouldn't let the folk out the building. Who was that one? He's a singer or something, I believe. I can't remember. What's his name? And I be playing his music. I'm gonna stop playing your music too, because you're the devil. what was his name? I'm not gonna say the name, but if y'all know what I'm talking about, they was holding him at basically gunpoint. They was holding him basically at gunpoint at talking about don't let nobody out of. They was basically saying don't let nobody out of the church house because they doing offering. And y'all, you know what? That reminds me. Remember I told y'all the story when I was back in the late 80s, early 90s, I was, going through some things and had became homeless and they took us to this church. I think I was with Imani House or something like that. It was an organization to help you get back on your feet. And so they took us to church. And it's like they asked for they kept passing the plate around like 3-4 different times. I said, man, each time they sent it around, I got up, went outside and smoked me a cigarette. I mean, dude, like I said, and I will continue to say, do you think I'm gonna help you pay for a Maserati back then, or a Benz, a Lexus, a Rolls Royce, and I'm walking and catching the bus? Are you kidding me? And I don't even have $1 in my pocket to put in there, but you gonna tell me that I know everybody in he's got $5? See, those are the type of churches you need to stay away from, y'all. How you know what I got in my pocket? I'm just now coming, I'm wanting to start learning about God, and I'm wanting to, fellowship with the people that looks like me. You know what I'm saying? Hoping and thinking that they could send me on the right path of righteousness, following their leadership. Glad I didn't, though, because I'd be messed up just like a lot of these folks sitting out there in the congregation. You got to think, just because they talk good, but they ripping you off at the same time. How you gonna tell me what I got in my pocket, dude? And I just came from off of being homeless. Just got some clothes from the Salvation Army to come into the church. But you gonna tell me that I know everybody in here. That don't you know how humiliating that is? Huh? That's humiliating, especially to be a man, knowing that you can't, you got this lady sitting next to you with this beautiful fur coat on or whatever she's wearing, and she can put a whole $50 bill or $100 bill in there, and I can't even pull out $1, man. Y'all need to stop that. And then, if I'm down on my luck, and I want to say, well, let me go to the church house and see if I can even get me a piece of bread or something, because I'm starving. You're gonna laugh, man. You better go get you a job, ninja. Y'all are sad. Let me tell you something, Mr. Bryant, boy, Jamal. I don't even feel comfortable calling you Mr. I'm gonna call you Jamal. You know what, young man? Well, we're about the same age. You 50 and I'm 54, right? So we're around the same age. Tell you something. I would much rather go support. If I want $1 million tomorrow, I wouldn't put in a church that got preachers that look like you. You know who I'm going to support, sir? The Salvation Army. You know why? Because they never turned me away. That's who I'm going to support. And hopefully it's a white man that's running it. I'm going to do all that investigation before I, give them my money anyway. It just goes to show you how much you black men, women as well, come out here and try to act like y'all this and that and the other, and ain't doing nothing for your black community. And y'all, I hate to say it, but I'm just keeping it real. A lot of y'all on here, y'all like, well, yeah, he's kind of right about that. Some of y'all been in the churches 20, 30, 40 years and go and say, well, pastor, and then they going gambling off the church money. Damn, this church ain't paid off yet. We got to do another mortgage fund. No. I'm not paying for you to go gamble off my money. So y'all, I'm going to tell y'all this, and this is some real. Baby, that 10%, get it down on your knees before you go to that bank. Say, Heavenly Father, Jesus, Please bless this money that I'm getting. The same rhetoric that the pastors be telling y'all why y'all need to pay y'all 10% into they mega $1 million churches for what they can buy Rolls Royces, Benz, and just go free willy out for your hard-earned money. Even people that's on that's on senior citizens on a limited source of income. Y'all pray off those type because somebody like me, boy, you better go get you a job and help pay for this mortgage in this church. I bet I don't. You don't talk that good to me, sir. I can promise you don't. You don't. You need to be ashamed of yourself. And y'all folk that's falling for this, y'all got to be the, I don't want to come, well, something has to be going wrong up here. If y'all falling for that, I bet you go there to that church Sunday morning and say, Pastor Jamal, my kid, but he probably got his picks and chooses, but just say somebody out the street. And they want to say, oh, he did this, he did that for the community and this and that. That's just propaganda to keep inflating his bobblehead. He looked like a bobblehead doll. Not a doll, but a troll. It's my opinion. Everything that you're doing, you're making yourself look really bad, sir. And you need to be kicked dead in you. I don't condone violence or anything like that. But, boy, there's more. Let's finish this. Hey, who was that? Let's not forget about the building. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Cherie. Oh, Lord. Girl, you, hold on. Let me. Yes, Reboot, they got all type of funds when it comes to taking from your funds. You know what I'm saying? But I bet you don't. Let's not forget about the building fund. Hey, Michael and Chad. Hey, to Reboot, girl. Laughing my freaking butt off. Yeah. You know, but it's true, Cherie, baby. It's true. You know, they got every fund set up, and this and that and the other, but I bet you can't go and ask them for a couple of dollars to get you some gas money to get you back and forth to a job. You know what, y'all? I'm going to say this. I had this high school friend of mine named Tiffany. Shout out to Tiffany, y'all. I mean, we hadn't talked. You have some high school friends that that y'all were real cool in high school, junior high, just growing up. Y'all were real cool, and y'all just lost contact throughout once you got older and moved away from the neighborhood or whatever. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Her name is Tiffany. Y'all, I had got a job at Ford, the motor company, Ford Motor Company up north in Claycomo, Missouri, right? And I was on Facebook, and I was, because I'm like, y'all know how much Ford pays? You know what I'm saying? And so I said, let me get on this Facebook, because I ain't got no friends on Facebook. I got a lot of people that, I don't, anybody can request me as a friend. I'm not going to, if I don't know you, I'm not going to accept it. So I'm mainly on YouTube. I don't do the Facebook. I might go on there every now and then to, do something, but I don't post. Sometimes I might, something from YouTube, something like that, but I don't post. I just don't do Facebook like that. So, but anyhow, so she reached out and she said, Michael, if you can get down, because I said I needed some gas money, because it's like from my house, it would take me like maybe 35, and that's during traffic hours, because I was working nights, and the traffic, I think my shift was like from 4 to something, so that's when the traffic is really bad on the highway over there. And so she said, Michael, if you can make it down here to me, I'll give you some gas money to make sure you make it back and forth there for the week. I said, well, I'll be doggone. So, and so I said, okay, I'm on a wing and a prayer, y'all, on some real. I ain't got to lie about nothing. Can't nobody come say, oh, he be lying. No, this is facts. This is the life. This is what happened in my life, okay? So I go down there. And so, y'all, anytime I see Tiffany, like, at the store or something, I say, girl, what you drinking or what you this and that, that just goes to show you she is a true friend. We don't speak and see each other every day. Every now and then I might go see something she did on Facebook and I'll, say, hey, boo, or something like that. But that's a true friend. I mean, you don't have to see a person every day, all day, 'cause growing up, we was cool in high school and all that and something. And they used to tell me stories about Michael, you was about to, when, I had their backs. That's a true friend. Okay. So, let's get back to some of this Jamal stuff, y'all, because I'm hungry. I know I still got that biscuits and pork chop. Y'all, tomorrow we going grocery shopping, okay? So make sure y'all got y'all. It's nice. I'm going to catch the bus, so I'm going to do the whole video thing while I'm on the bus going to the shopping. I got my shopping cart and thing, that black cart thing. So we going to take a field trip tomorrow. I want all y'all to be on y'all's best behavior because oh, Lord. So I want for y'all to be on y'all's best behavior because I told you I want some beans and ham, didn't I? Y'all know I still got that big old ham. Y'all, let me show y'all this ham right quick. Hold on a minute. I got some, what's the name? I got some, what you call it, y'all? What's this calling my phone? If they're going to have to leave a message. Yeah, y'all have to leave a message. If I don't know the number, I'm not going to answer. Y'all, look. I went, and I think it only costs $5 for this thing. Yeah, that's what it say. It's a cooked ham, baby. $5. Do you know how much cooked hams cost? I bought it like last month. Y'all see that? Baby, with that, where that bone at? Right over here. So, what the bone over here? See that bone in there? Baby, I want some beans and ham. Y'all, hey, for y'all that watch me, baby, it's premium lean. Baby, and cooked ham is not a cheap ham. Okay. Cheap ham is a good ham, and it's not cheap. They didn't leave no message or something. That's my alarm thing. But, y'all, let me put this back up. So, I'm going tomorrow. What I'm going to do, y'all, I'm going to, what I'm going to do, y'all, I'm going, because I want, I want some canned pinto beans. I want to get the 3-beaner. I want the Bush's beans. I ain't trying to get them no promotion because I know they don't like people that look like me, but I would normally get the Bush's like Great Northern beans, they're pinto beans, and it's the other one, Great Northern. I normally put 3 beans in my, when I do my beans and ham, I try to anyway. But the last time I think I did the Great Northerns, and them was the bags. I did the Great Northern and the pinto bean. It's another one, y'all, that I want and put in my bean. Great Northern. Oh, well, y'all know what I'm talking about. I like, I just love beans. I could eat out, and then I already got some cornbread in there that I got in the freezer. Put some butter on it. Put it in the microwave or in the oven. That, I got, baby, I want some beans, but it won't be, it'll be like when we get this next cold thing, I want some beans and ham, but I'm not going to probably cook it tomorrow, but I'm going to make sure I get my beans and stuff, about 6 cans, 3 of each, and just make a big thing of beans. You know what I'm saying? I love me some beans, baby. Beans, the more you eat, the more you all right, y'all, let me finish. Y'all like, Michael, I'm glad I found your channel, boy. You make me laugh my butt off. You should cook the ham for Easter. It's almost here. I'm just saying. But for Easter, no, I'm gonna probably barbecue for Easter, Cherie Boo. I'll probably, yeah, I'm gonna probably pull one of them old raggedy grills from up under my deck out here. I'm gonna probably more than likely barbecue. And I'm gonna show y'all. So y'all see how I can do when I put when I barbecue my stuff in the oven, and I gotta get some smoke too, baby. That make you think you really got it off the grill. You know, I ain't gonna give you all that, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna pull my if it's nice, I'll pull my grill because it ain't nobody but me and him. I can't see his name, but he outside right now. But he right there by the door. He on point. But yeah, so that's what I plan on doing for Easter. When is Easter? Uh, is it April the 12th or 13th or something like that? I don't know. But yeah, that's what I would probably have. Actually, no. You know what? I want some chitlins so bad. It's this one content creator lady that does, she be selling for like, depending on what size bowl, starting at like $25, $35 a little bitty thing. So, and I already got the hog maws in there, right? So I'm thinking about doing me some chitlins, like some collard greens, definitely, and probably put a couple of what's some other green? I like maybe some mustard in there with them, and but I'm a collard guy, What else? Like a Thanksgiving dinner, because I really do want some chitlins. Them hog maws been in there about the same amount of time that cook's ham been in there. It's time to cook it up. You know what I'm saying? But okay, so let's get back to some of this great content, y'all. What time is it, Michael? How long we been on? When did I come on here? At 3:00. Oh yeah. We got 1 minute left. So we'll do. We gonna. Yeah, we doing too much. So, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, which I've been doing very well. Y'all know we need to support the channel every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Them stream guys and stuff is kind of, that's why we on YouTube. And it's okay. I don't mind being on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But whatever you can, it's okay. Everything is welcome. But y'all, I'm going to get up out of here, baby, because I'm hungry. So we did an hour. I'm proud of myself. I am too, Michael. Thank you. I'll be there. Just let me take a queen flight. Oh, okay, quick. I mean, okay. All right, you sure gonna be welcome, baby. How long is it gonna take you to get here? See, hey, we'll put Rocket's ass in the basement in a heartbeat. You hear me? Sure will. Come on, Cherie, baby. I love me some Cherie. So look quick. Let me stop playing. But yeah, y'all. I'm gonna get up off here. Y'all, I want to say thank you to each and every one of y'all for joining me for this great content this afternoon. Thank y'all for the likes. I appreciate it, y'all. So until the next time, baby, guess what? Who loves you, baby? God loves you. I love you. You ain't gotta go home, baby. Guess what? You gotta get up out of my house. I'll see you on the next one. Later. Love, peace, and happiness, baby. Yes, he did.